So what's on guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Portsmouth career mode, and we will be kicking off this episode with a game up against Leipzig, or however you pronounce them anyway, in the German division. So we are going to be taking them on in the Champions League groups, not the group stage, but like the qualifying round to get into the Champions League. So we do have a lot of faith in our second team lineup, because that is in fact what we went with in this one. So let's see how we could get on. So the first chance did actually fall to them in the 26th minute. They had a fantastic chance and they actually scored. So we tried to get the ball clear, but it just took a slight ricochet off of their defender, or striker I should say, and it ricocheted past Archie Bell into the back of the net, and it gave them the lead. So the worst possible start for us, and we needed a win because, well, we needed to try and not lose by a big margin, because we did actually win the first leg. But then we had a good chance to get ourselves back on level terms in the 37th minute, and boy did we do that. Fantastic counter-attack from us, and we done, what we wanted to do by getting ourselves back on level terms in the 37th, with Mbat Lowton scoring a good goal, and he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and it was a good finish into the back of the net. So because of that, it gave us a little bit more of relief. But in the 45th minute, they did have a very good chance of their own, as they cut back inside, played the ball into centre, went for goal, but Archie Bell doing well to keep that one at bay, as he made a fantastic save at his near post. But they had a good chance, or they had a good chance in the second half, as they played the ball across the face of goal. They played the ball back, they went for goal, and once again, Archie making a very good save. And what about this, guys? Look at this. They actually went for the acrobatics from the corner kick. What a goal that would have been, but Archie Bell once again saving our bacon. But he couldn't save it much longer, because I knew if we kept giving them chances, they were going to punish us, and that is in fact what they did do. We failed to get the ball clear, and the number 94 found the back of the net to punish us for some very poor defenders. Essentially, the ball come over the top. We completely failed to get the ball clear. We should have done a lot better, and they punished us big time with a good finish into the bottom corner. But we did have a good chance in the 82nd minute, as he played the ball to Lowton. Lowton out wide to Jason Vargas. He did have a lot to do, but he decided to take on the strike from range, and what a fantastic strike it was as well. Jason Vargas is a player that we not sure whether we want to sell, whether we want to keep, but if he's scoring goals like that, we might think twice about selling him. So I'm not sure what to do at this moment in time, but I do believe we should be able to keep him, or if we do sell him, we'll get quite a bit of money. But we did have a fantastic chance to win ourselves the game, but Hugo Azevedo's shot went wide of the post and out wide over the post. So that was in fact it for the game, and we ended up drawing it by 2 goals to 2. So we did go through on aggregate, as we completely dominated the tie. Mbat Lowton picks up our man of the match, and it was a good result. So Igor Cardoso once again declining his contract. It just looked like it was going to be impossible to bring him in, because according to him, the history between the two clubs was not good enough, and he did not want to re-sign. But we go ahead and sign an 87 rated 23-year-old striker, goes by the name of Gabriel Barbosa, also known as Gabby Goal, and what a signing it was. £15 million plus Mbanyang for the striker, and I cannot believe we have managed to pull that one off. What a humongous signing that was, and I cannot believe that we have done it, because 87 rated 23-year-old striker, I would never thought when we started this series we would be signing, especially when we started right at the very bottom with Portsmouth, and we've worked ourselves up into a fantastic side. But we do decide to go ahead and sim the next game, which was going to be in the EFL Cup up against Bolton, and it was going to be at home at Fratton Park. So let's see how we can get on, but a good result for us, as we ended up winning the game by 3 goals to 0. Hugo Azevedo picked up 2 goals, as did Mbat Lowton picking up 1. So before the game, we actually saw that Bolton did come in for a higher. We wanted a little bit more money, but then they come back and said, we'll give you this for him, and we did then decide to go ahead and let him go. But if you guys are also wondering why is it a post commentary, then because if you didn't realise, in the last episode of the Portsmouth Creamer, I did in fact explain it, but I will explain it again. Basically, I recorded loads of videos in advance, and then I realised the end of episode number 87 I think it was, and then 88 and 89 were both corrupt, and the audio somehow got lost. So from 90 onwards, the live commentary will be continuing. But guys, as you scroll on your screen, as I was talking in the background, Connor Chaplin has rejoined Portsmouth and has come back to Fratton Park. He's now 79 rated, and hopefully we can try and push him up to an 80 rated as well. But then we decided to go ahead and send out our scouts again. The Norwegian one we decided to send out, and we also decided to sack our 2 other English scouts and bring in some better ones. And the other ones that we were looking at bringing in, we brought in one from Northern Ireland, as he did look better than the one from Finland, and he was going to cost a little bit more. So he's 5-star and 4-star. And then the other one we decided to, before that, we actually sent out Thomas Farrell. We sent him to Argentina, I believe. Did we send him to? Yes, we did. We sent him to Argentina. And the other one we decided to sack in the middle. And we decided, no, we didn't actually. The Aiden Rose, we'd actually decided to keep. So we sacked one and brought in a better one. But apart from that, let's see if he can bring back anyone decent. Jason Vargas, Newcastle coming for him. We said we wanted 27 million for him. And let's see what Newcastle would say to that. Then we got the next game. And the next game was going to be away from home at Villa Park, as it was going to be a tough one. But I do believe it was going to be good enough for us to go ahead and pick up all 3 points. And we got the best possible start, to be honest, because we played the ball into the centre, and very unsurprisingly, actually, or surprisingly, Sefian Boufal, our new signing, scores the header. I don't know how he managed to score it, because he's a very small player, but what a header that was as well, bulleting it past the Aston Villa goalkeeper, and we had a fantastic chance. But then, what Aston Villa were doing, they were just throwing bodies forward. We played a lovely ball through to Emre Moore. He was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and Jordan Pickford had been beaten twice in the space of 10 minutes. Aston Villa fans could not believe it, that just 10 minutes in, they were already 2 goals down. We were playing fantastic at the start of this game, but Aston Villa were not helping themselves. They were giving the ball away and just pushing too many bodies forward. But then, the next chance actually fell to them. They did have a good chance as Gardner played the ball inside to Richards, and it looked like Richards had found the back of the net, but thankfully for us, his header did go just wide of the post. But then we had a fantastic chance with Yannick Carrasco, who's still searching for his first goal, but Jordan Pickford making a delightful save to deny the new signing. But then we had a fantastic chance with Gabriel Barbosa coming back inside. He went for goal. It was a good save from Jordan Pickford, but it ricocheted straight out into the path for Emre Moore, and he had a simple finish into the back of the net to pick up our 3rd goal of the game, and that was pretty much the nail in the coffin. So a good shot from Gabriel Barbosa, just unfortunately he couldn't pick up a goal on his debut as Jordan Pickford denied him. And then we had a good chance with Gabriel as he played the ball out wide to Mbolo. Mbolo squared the ball to Emre Moore again, and this time Emre Moore bulleted it into the far corner of the net, and that did in fact complete his hat-trick. So it was a fantastic hat-trick for Emre Moore in this game. Mbolo set him up, put it on a plate for him as he couldn't miss. Well, I suppose it was still quite a tight angle, but he done well to squeeze it in from that tight angle. And the last chance of the game actually produced a goal. He played the ball across to Gabriel, and Gabriel did pick up a goal on his debut, which was fantastic for us. He picks up the 5th goal against Aston Villa. That's how dominant we were. We completely dominated the game, and Gabriel Barbosa already gets off the mark in a Portsmouth shirt. He probably could have missed, but he still had to keep the composure and slot it into the back of the net, and that is what he did. It was a fantastic strike, or a fantastic through ball, and he still had to finish it off though. What a ball that was over the top from Emre Moore, and Gabriel Barbosa gets there just before Jordan Pickford to slot it to the side of him and give us our 5-0 lead. And that was it for the game, as Emre Moore went to the referee to pick up his match ball. But that's in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. I hope to see you very, very soon for the next episode of whatever career mode that might be. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.